I made a video about hell, hellfire, crap. Controversial video which roused a bit of controversy, and one comment which I removed because I don't want to embarrass you, because I like your channel. But now you're telling me I don't preach a 100% truth. Well, do you? I'm getting really peed off with these religious cranks. Really peed off. When I was in the Jehovah's Witnesses for 40 years, I knew, it wasn't from the governing body, but through my study of scriptures, that God isn't going to torment human beings in hell. Another comment I got was when I compared angels to men, that sort of tantamount to, well, we stand on the same merit as angels. Look, angels have been around for eons, A-E-O-N-S, millions of years or whatever. We don't know how long. As Jesus said, they always behold the face of his Father. They were perfect, direct creations. We weren't asked to be born. You're telling me that someone has been around for a few decades, who's been subject to this crazy world we live in, and hasn't confessed our Lord Jesus, is going to rot in hell and be tormented? What, get real. All I follow is the Jesus Christ of the Gospels. My nephew, who was brought up as a Jehovah's Witness, hung himself. He was never baptized, because someone put the fear of God on him that he better sort of turn around or die at Armageddon. Next minute he was found hanging behind his door. His wife found him with a noose around his neck, because he couldn't tolerate it anymore, all this religious intimidation. So he was brought up as a JW, but never baptized. You know, no wonder people become atheists. It was through religious crap that people were kept in fear, as Hebrews speaks about. People all through their lives were kept in fear of death. And Jesus came to break up the works of the devil, to emancipate or free all those who through all their life were kept in fear. It's no wonder people become atheists. Don't get me wrong, I'm not becoming an atheist. I mean, I was told by a religious nutcase in Canada, who said to me in one breath that Adam and Eve are in heaven, right? Get that. And unless my wife was a JW who died at the age of 56, unless she confessed Jesus Christ on her deathbed, and I had to put that on her heart, she must confess Jesus Christ, she'd be in hell. Goodness me. Talk about Spanish Inquisition. Talk about Spanish Inquisition. You are religious nutcases, you lot. You so-called born-again Christians. You really are nutcases. Not all of you. Some of you are right in the head. Moses said to the people of Israel, I put before you now life and death, the blessing and the malediction, the blessing and the curse. Life and death. And you must choose life, to keep alive, you and your offspring. Ecclesiastes speaks about the place we're going to as humans. There is no thought, no devising, no planning, no consciousness. Yeah, Sheol. Now, Revelation speaks about the everlasting fire for the devil and his angels. Well, we don't know what the Lord has planned for those perfect spirit creatures who saw Holy Father and knew exactly what they're doing. But for you to tell me that human beings who've been around for a few years are going to have torment for eternity, I'd rather be an atheist than believe that. But of course I won't, because I know the Gospels. I know the love and compassion of Jesus Christ. You are nutcases. You really are. Absolute nutcases. You're no different than the Spanish Inquisition. See, Judas Iscariot, with all his sins, was called the son of destruction. Destruction. Huh? What's destruction? Diddly squat. End of story. If I had to believe that a person who didn't choose to be born and made mistakes is going to suffer eternity in conscious torment, I would become an atheist. And many do. You are religious, absolute nutcases. And don't bother sending comments attacking this, because they'll be approved. And neither will there be dislikes or likes on this video. I'm getting sick and tired of you control freaks. Since leaving the Watchtower, I've experienced more religious persecution from you so-called born-again Christians than in 40 years as a Jehovah's Witness. You are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah? See, when the kings of Israel sacrificed their children to the fire under the misapprehension of pleasing God, Jeremiah says that this thought never came into the heart of God, that kind of torment. What's going to happen to the angels, as I said in the first part of this video, obviously there's something different. The eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. But that is nothing that's going to happen to poor human beings who've been around for a speck of time compared to angels' existence and the universe. Yeah? Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear. You don't know that, Jesus Christ, do you? You don't know why Jesus Christ suffered. Yeah. Religious nutcases. You really are. Oh, I could be wrong on this, by the way, I could. But I hope you're doing 100% right in your life, if you believe in hell.